You could be confident if you serve the Rebbeinu Shalom b'leiv shalem, if you serve the Rebbeinu Shalom with a full heart, if you concentrate on ruchnius, if you realize that what's important in life is ruchnius and is nitzchias, is eternity, if you concentrate on those things, if you're va'ata Hashem magin badi kvoidi umeirim roishi, if you concentrate on that, then you could be confident that the Rebbeinu Shalom will take care of you, to the extent that even if you make mistakes in life, even if you have chatoim, so you'll do tshuva. The Rebbeinu Shalom will accept your tshuva. You'll be mispal. The Rebbeinu Shalom will accept your tefillas. You have to have confidence in your tefillas. You have to come to the Rebbeinu Shalom. You have to know that the Rebbeinu Shalom is listening. You have to know that the Rebbeinu Shalom cares. You have to have confidence in your tefillas. You have confidence in your tefillas, then Karli El Hashem Ekra. The Rebbeinu Shalom will listen to your tefillas. The Rebbeinu Shalom will accept them. And in the rest of the kapitel, that's where Lashem HaYeshua, to the Rebbeinu Shalom is salvation. Al Amcha Birchasecha Sela, his brachas should be on Gans Klal Yisrael. And next week, B'ez Hashem, we'll move to kapitel Dalet. My pleasure. I know, Zalman, you wanted to ask something. I answered it? Okay.
So if Hashem is saying no to our tefillas, you're supposed to not give up, apparently, and keep asking the same.
You could keep asking, but when you ask, what you have to remember when you ask, like Klausenberger Rebbe used to say very beautifully. Klausenberger Rebbe would daven. Klausenberger Rebbe would give. He was loath to give brachas in a certain way, but when he gave brachas, he used to say, "The Rebbeinu Shalom should do what I want." Chas v'chalila. Chas v'shalom. The Rebbeinu Shalom should do what I want. What do I know? What do I know? He used to say. He says, people come to me for a bracha. Rebbe, I want a bracha. I should get this shidduch. Then they come to me 10 years later, and they say either I should die or she should die, but one of us should die. He says, what I want? Chas v'shalom, what I want. The Rebbeinu Shalom should do what he wants, not what I want. Now, that doesn't mean you're not mispal. The Rebbeinu Shalom wants our tefillas. So we could be mispal. We could come to the Rebbeinu Shalom, we could say, ouch. We could say it hurts. We could say we have a tzara, Rebbeinu Shalom, I'm asking you for help. Now, Rebbeinu Shalom, you'll do what's right for me. And I trust you to do what's right for me. I had a sick person, a terminally ill nebuch person, who I'll never forget. She turned to the people around her. She was suffering. She turned to the people around her and she said, how much would you pay right now to know that every second you're getting a kapara? How much would you pay for that? That's what I have right now. Because she was suffering. She was suffering terribly. So she said, I know that every second now I'm getting a kapara. So I'm laying here and I'm envisioning that my averus are falling off. My averus are falling off, one at a time. My averus are falling off. How much would you pay right now to be sitting in a chair and watching your averus fall off? She says, I'm watching my averus fall off. So, you're not getting what you want, you're being mispalled that the Rebbeinu Shalom should take away the pain. Sometimes the Rebbeinu Shalom doesn't take away the pain. If the Rebbeinu Shalom doesn't take away the pain, you have to know that that's what the Rebbeinu Shalom wants. Not easy. Don't forget. I always say, I'm not saying that these things are easy. They're not easy. They're not easy. But those are the lessons.
So when the Rebbe give a bracha, like very, gladfully, joyfully, just saying if the Rebbeinu Shalom's will, if it's good for you, then you'll get that shit up. Like instead of saying, no, I don't want to give a bracha.
No, my bracha to you, my bracha to you is that the Rebbeinu Shalom should listen to your tefillas, and the Rebbeinu Shalom should take care of you. The Rebbeinu Shalom should do for you what's right for you.
But you said that
that's the bracha.
Some Rebbe's wouldn't frown on giving bracha.
Yeah, he didn't. No, but he didn't want to give brachas for specific things. He didn't want to give brachas for. Right, but that's not. People come in. They want to. That's not what they want. That's not what they want. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Well, also because we all got mixed up. Litvish, Chassidish, we all got mixed up.
People want it easy. You can't have it easy. You have to work for it. Why I should give you the bracha? You have to work for it. You don't want the bracha.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why he doesn't believe in the bracha. It's not that he doesn't want you to have it well, but he feels, coming to me now, I should give you bracha so she'll be well. Tell him to Hashem, work for it, you'll get it.
Everybody
You
ever
don't need
asked
to be
for a bracha for like that, they corrected me. They said, no, I'm gonna, and they gave me the proper bracha. Maybe it's not the right
Right.
way, but this is what you should have. So they lovingly gave brachas
Right.
the right way.
You gotta educate. You gotta give it the right way. But the way the world works is people come to Rebbes and they say, Rebbe, I need a bracha. I need a bracha for this. I'm having a big business meeting tomorrow. I want a bracha that I should get the deal. How do you know you should get the deal? Maybe the guy's not gonna pay. How do you know you want the deal?
They have a different dara.
So what should people ask for if they have
the
needs?
math regions by 2
That it should be good
points
for you, that it
Why?
should make it good for you.
because I had the right answer, but I didn't go through the procedure of
Right.
putting down each and every little.
That's what they do to you. That's what they do. And nowadays they all use calculators. They have to bring a calculator to the region.
So my question is, how do you get the
You're
right
saying-
answer and make mistakes along the way? If your minutia is incorrect, how do you get the right answer?
No, sometimes you leave stuff out. You know, as a classic example would be the kid did he did the subtraction, but he didn't write down carrying the numbers. So you got the right thing, but you didn't carry, you didn't show your work, so you get points
Are
off.
you saying that if you have a specific need for a bracha, you shouldn't ask for it?
Let's say a person needs a refuah. So you come and say, I need a refuah, can you give me a bracha for a refuah? A person has a problem with parnasa. He said, I need a bracha for parnasa. You could definitely ask. You're supposed to go to a chacham. You're supposed to ask the chacham to be mispal for you.
Yeah.
But for the Rebbe to turn around and say, I'm giving you a bracha, you should have parnasa. Maybe that's not what's supposed to happen. Maybe there's a reason. He says over, Klausberger Rebbe says over a story. He says that somebody went to a certain Rebbe, I forgot which Rebbe, they didn't have kids. And they asked for a bracha for kids. And the Rebbe said, it'll be mispal, this, that. No kids. So he came back, asked him again, a bracha for kids. So it says, I don't know, that he was mispal, and he saw in a cholim, he saw in a dream, in Shemayim, that this couple is not supposed to have kids. Then what did he do? He said, no, they keep asking me. He's going to go, and he's going to be toivel. He's going to go to the mikveh. He's going to go under the ice. You know, he's going to be meisa nefesh, that he's going to be toivel in the freezing cold water. And in the schus of that mesiris nefesh, they should change the gzeira in Shemayim, and they should let the couple have kids. So the way he says over the story to Klausberger Rebbe is, this Rebbe broke a hole in the ice, and he went and he was toivel, and then he came back up and he couldn't find the opening. Right? You go under the ice, you move over a little bit, you can't find the opening, you're dead. So he couldn't find the opening. He's looking, he can't find the opening, and he realized he's going to die. So he's either in the water, he's just about out of breath, and he's mispal. He says, you know what? I'm lost. I'm going to die here in the water. No, in the schus of my tsar, this couple should have a child. And then suddenly he found the opening, and he got out. The couple had a child. A year later, the couple had a child. Says Klausberger Rebbe that child's son, okay, so it's the grandson, that child's son became a meshumid. He went off the derech. He became a Seinei Yisrael. He became like a chief of police by the Goyim, and locked up this Rebbe's son and beat him every day for 20 years. So the Rebbe says, you're going to go up to Shemayim and you want to change in Shemayim the gzeira that they made in Shemayim? Don't change the gzeira that they made in Shemayim. When Shemayim made a gzeira, let the Shemayim gzeira be. Let the gzeira in Shemayim be. Tell you what Klausberger Rebbe said. So with these kind of things, you got to be careful.
But we try.
You know?
I mean,
Yeah, but we have a right to be mispal. We have a right to be mispal. I would never say, don't be mispal for a refuah, maybe you're not supposed to have one. No, the Rosh wants you to be mispal. Be mispal. But, and go to a Rebbe, go to a Rav, go to a Chacham, and ask them to be mispal for you. And the Rebbe will be mispal for you, and the Rav will be mispal for you. But the Rebbe Shalom will do what the Rebbe Shalom does, and we have to know what the Rebbe Shalom does. That's good.
It's for shidduchs too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But then if someone keeps asking asking for children or for shidduchim, then it's almost like they're want to change.
No, you have a right to keep asking. You have a right to keep asking for what you need. The imahis were mispaled their whole lives. You have a right to keep asking.
Might be a time, we don't know. That's
Right, you have a right to keep
And
asking, but you have to keep asking and keep accepting.
Right, exactly.
You have to keep
Because
asking and keep
that
accepting.
asking will help possibly.
Yeah.
Rather, if the person
Even if it never helps, even if you never get the thing, but you will mispal, and the Rebbe Shalom took every one of those tefillahs and listed there like we say in Yom Kippur. But shetasim demaiseinu benad chaliyos. The Rebbe Shalom should collect our tears, and the Rebbe Shalom puts those tears into a flask, and every one of those tears makes Mashiach come faster.
So, well, I feel it's a very quick thing that it helps, because it keeps me on track
That too.
everything comes from Hashem, and that's one Darlington, because he's there.
So
He's
you
for-
get
know.
splits just from prayer.
Absolutely.
Even if it nothing
Because your
else.
tefillah shows the faith that you have.
Right.
And you get schar for that.
Right.
Absolutely.